November 19, 1944. Chicago, Illinois. Beloved ones of the light, I come to you again this night to bring a still more powerful charge of my cosmic flame of cosmic victory. I am watching the expansion of your light, and as you give my victory your acknowledgement, so shall every wave of light that goes forth from you be amplified. If it be qualified with victory, it shall be amplified by my cosmic flame of cosmic victory to help drive it to its destination, to sustain and expand it to do whatever is required, to compel the victory of light for which you call. You are the legions of victory. Give that mighty word acknowledgement. Eat, sleep, and breathe the acknowledgement of the overwhelming cosmic force of the cosmic flame of cosmic victory, from every source of light and perfection in this universe, and your momentum shall blaze brighter and brighter. And the onrush of the cosmic power be charged into it with an ever-increasing speed which compels the victory of light for you who give it recognition, unless you know your authority of victory, unless. 360. You give that victory your acknowledgement in the use of the great creative word, I am, then victory could not manifest for you. But since I have acknowledged it so long, the pressure of the great quantity of energy or action of the flame which I have drawn forth from my own life stream. In the service I have rendered to Venus and the Earth, then that cosmic flame of cosmic victory hourly grows greater in cosmic action, for the victory which I am, to the Earth is that of the cosmic flame of cosmic victory. No matter what the appearance seems to be, put the cosmic flame of my victory in its place, and compel the annihilation of that which seems not to be victory. Since you have had the power all through the centuries to take the energy from your presence, your I am presence, and the ascended masters, who gave it to you qualified with perfection to begin with, and since by your free will and your authority to qualify the energy of your life stream with whatever you chose, you changed that quality, or rather clothed it over with the discord that you acknowledged, which you felt in your feeling world, as surely as you did that in the past. Do you have the power to reverse every condition which seems to be of human distress this hour? No matter what the appearance seems to be, in the authority of your own mighty I am presence, command that appearance to be compelled to burst forth. A cosmic flame of my cosmic victory, and so shall it be in manifestation to you. The winning of the victory of light is not child's play, by any means, but it means that everything which is brought to your attention, if it be not the perfection and the victory of light, you should command it and compel it to become so. That takes dynamic energy. That takes cosmic authority. That takes infinite patience, the ascended master's love, and the activity of the fire element from the great central sun in concentrated action, to reverse the momentum of centuries of requalification of the energy of life with discord. Just as human conditions and qualities are but the result of habits of the constant flare of irritation, discord, criticism, or condemnation again, and again through the spoken word, thought, or feeling, which build the limitations of today, just so can you reverse the currents of energy. Just so can you change the manifestations of the outer world, and compel the cosmic victory to be where human creation seems to be. It means again and again and again to take the authority of your life stream, and use the power of the great creative word to command and dare to do that which compels the reversal of all human qualities, in all conditions you contact. When you have established a momentum of accepting, acknowledging, expanding, amplifying, intensifying, and multiplying the cosmic flames of victory, which you call forth into everything you contact, will you realize what it means to build a momentum through habit to a point where it compels manifestation almost instantly? Do you know how easily the human intellect accepts a suggestion of something that is not perfection? You say an unusual expression that does not contain perfection in the world of a tiny child. You do not have to repeat that but once or twice before those ears have picked it up, and the first thing you know, that child is repeating it again. Children, particularly, sometimes hear phrases just once, and the next time you find them repeating those phrases to themselves. The propensity of the human in the outer intellectual consciousness has been to accept all these conditions of the outer world, which have been suggested to the outer mind and to the feeling world through race habit of centuries. Through that, mankind have by acknowledgement of destructive conditions, accumulated their present momentum. Then you have the same mighty power, only greater, to reverse your acknowledgement, and with our use of the cosmic speed of action, you may undo in a short time that which has taken the human centuries to build. not that the habits of human feelings reverse in a moment, but that again depends entirely on your determination. Tonight, if you will determine with me that America shall have victory, and is now that victory of the light throughout this land, that none longer accept anything but the victory of the light, you will enable us to charge you with our dynamic force which compels victory in your own world. It will radiate through yourselves, the feeling of victory to others. They will take that up, and it will spread throughout the mental and feeling world of the people, and lift them out of the distress and the despair of human discord. I may come quite frequently, because you need to be kept positive with this cosmic flame of cosmic victory, and your acceptance of your own cosmic authority and power to produce and maintain the victory of the light. In order for our radiation to go forth and be the leavening power through this nation of the light, which saves her from the destruction that is planned. It would be well if you give acknowledgment in your I am decrees of this idea. You can precede them with either, I am, by all of God's love I know. I am, or 7 a.m., the resurrection and the life, or your acknowledgement that 7 a.m., the cosmic electrifying presence of the constitutional government of the United States of America, which reigns supreme with full power throughout this land, until the ascended ones come forth. Give acknowledgement to the victory of your constitutional government, holding the reins of authority and control of the outer action of the people. You need to acknowledge that, in order to give the protective power which is required, an opportunity to go forth and act in the physical octave. I would also use this statement, I am, by all God's love I know, I am, the cosmic protection of the constitutional government of the United States of America, as the only authority acting throughout this land. You need these two decrees to help blaze this acknowledgement of the cosmic light around that mighty document and its activity throughout the country. My dear ones, you must acknowledge my victory. You must acknowledge the victory of your presence, your beloved, mighty I am presence. Acknowledge the victory of the ascended host. Acknowledge the victory of the angelic host. Acknowledge the victory from the great central sun. Acknowledge the cosmic flame of the cosmic victory within the heart of that cosmic love from the central sun, which is God's victory throughout creation forever. I am victory. Therefore, I am the cosmic action of the cosmic flame of cosmic love's great victory, which moves across the face of the earth, which walks on the waters, which reigns through the hearts and minds of mankind, which controls the destiny of nations, which protects your loved ones in the national defense, which compels divine order in your daily routine and the outer affairs of your nation, and which compels the victory of your nation over the destructive forces of the world. You need the cosmic expansion of all the victory of light within your borders required to shut off and neutralize all the focuses of the mistakes of the people as a nation. The real power of transmutation, my beloved ones, is the cosmic law of love and forgiveness, which can gaze upon the mistakes of either the individual or the nation and, in the authority of the great creative word, I am, says, 1 a.m., the forgiveness of those mistakes. I am its instantaneous transmutation into the victory of the light for which I call. I am the cosmic flame of cosmic victory which compels every mistake to be consumed, and its energy become the cosmic flame of cosmic victory forever. I am the cosmic victory of that directing intelligence which never fails or makes a mistake. I am the cosmic guard of the nation, which compels her to arise victorious in the light. I am the cosmic victory in the feelings of the people of the nation, which blazes the light that makes her victorious over all that is of the shadows. I am the victory of cosmic action in whatever intensity is necessary, to compel all physical conditions to change into the divine plan fulfilled, victory made manifest in full authority forever. If you spent as much time and energy each day acknowledging my cosmic flame of cosmic victory of hundreds of thousands of centuries of victory, the cosmic flame of cosmic victory of thousands of suns, and the various activities for which you have been calling. If your daily conversation were all the acknowledgement of the victory of light, instead of the discussion of any political condition, my dear ones, your America would be victorious quickly. With the amount of energy of human beings' lives which has been spent since the election, discussing the conditions in the country that do not produce perfection, you could have reversed the conditions in the management of your affairs. The cosmic law demands that the acknowledgement of what you want go forth with your conscious direction before the manifestation can be released. Therefore, in acknowledging the victory of the light in America, whenever there seem to be shadows, call for the cosmic flame of the cosmic victory of light to descend and consume all that is not of the light, and blaze there forever the cosmic light of thousands of suns, charged with cosmic victory forever. Whenever you think of anything, my blessed ones, that does not produce perfection for you, if you could instantly say, no. I command the cosmic flame of cosmic victory to be the only presence which rules there forever, you would reverse every wrong condition. And you would give me thousands and thousands of openings through which to flash a flame of victory and anchor it there, then flash another flame of victory and anchor it there. After a while the momentum would be so thick in your atmosphere, that the flame standing around you of my victory acknowledged, would draw the cosmic pressure and power of my victory around you for miles, if need be. You who have given these tremendous, I am, decrees over this period of time, you who love America so much, you whose hearts have called for her freedom so continuously, I plead with you again, please do not go on discussing the political situations, with human feelings running rampant. Rather, whenever something is wrong, if it needs to be explained enough so you can also give a decree about it, then turn right away from it, and command and compel it to become my cosmic flame of cosmic victory. If need be, call to me and say, O, mighty victory, blaze thou here thy cosmic victory of hundreds of thousands of centuries, and let naught but thy victory reign within the borders of America. If every word you have ever spoken, my precious ones, had been simply the acknowledgment of the victory you really desire, you would not have limitations in your world or your nation this hour. Now victory cannot come except by acknowledging victory. It cannot come by the discussion of the opposite. Because while your attention is there, you are feeding your energy into it. Now here comes your tremendous responsibility. If your attention is upon some mistake or condition which is vicious in the outer world's activities, when you have already gathered around your physical bodies through your decrees, this tremendous momentum of the energy you have drawn forth through these many months past, in 5 minutes conversation with your feelings stirred into resentment, you can send forth enough energy to sustain those conditions for another year. Now please do not do that thing again. If individuals seem to be doing things that are wrong, you know what to do. Call whatever power of blue lightning is necessary to shatter and annihilate the vortex of their action, and compel every bit of that energy released, purified, and charged with the cosmic flame of cosmic victory for America's freedom and the victory of the light throughout the world. Every time your attention goes to something which is not of the light, and you command it to become the victory of the light, then is your world charged with victory, then does the flame of victory fill your atmosphere, and grow brighter and more intense. Then as others contact you who are of the light, they too become victorious. So your responsibility is very great in turning people's attention either to the conditions of the outer world, or to the victory which changes those conditions into perfection. World, or to the victory which changes those conditions into perfection. That is why I have come again tonight. I have spoken of this repeatedly to warn individuals who have tremendous energy and allow that to become resentment, for they stir the feeling of resentment within themselves and others. It causes resentment in others, and my dear ones, you are but feeding that longer. I plead with you for the sake of your loved ones in the national defense, do not do that thing. When reports come to you of destructive things in those channels, call forth the cosmic flame of blue lightning into them, then flash the flame of my cosmic victory and my cosmic authority, to take possession and be the supreme ruling presence forever. You remember last week, I asked you to give acknowledgment to the victory of the light as much as you could each day. Let us try that another week with the reminder of that which I have told you tonight, to acknowledge America's victory. You want it, do you not? If I were you, I would give a daily acknowledgement of America's victory over all the selfishness in the rest of the world which wants to claw upon her people, and her resources. Call that cosmic light into action, the substance of the cosmic light of thousands and thousands and thousands of suns, into the physical land of America and throughout the world, to dissolve and consume all human selfishness and discord from the planet. My dear ones, if you would give this acknowledgement of which I am speaking tonight in this victory, every time you open your mouths, you acknowledge victory, and you keep calling the substance of the cosmic light of thousands and thousands and thousands of suns to descend into your land, and dissolve and consume all human selfishness and discord from the planet, You would be amazed in 30 days how the destructive forces would feel more and more uncertain of their accomplishment, so-called. Several times I have mentioned about those who came with me from Venus. With myself, they represent a certain force of light concerning America's victory. You had 13 original states. The 12 others with myself make 13. That is not an unlucky number either, thank you, beloved ones. Won't you be seated? You know we are not a bad combination. When you consider the mighty Sanat Kumara in the cosmic authority which he is to the earth, his cosmic love is always victorious. My cosmic flame is always victorious. The Lord Maitreya's cosmic flame is always victorious. Your Saint Germain's ascension was his victory. Saint Germain, Jesus, and the beloved Godfrey know no failure. Your mighty I Am presence and higher mental bodies cannot fail, nor can those of the rest of mankind. The physical sun cannot fail, and it pours to you nothing but victory. The outpouring of the beings from the great central sun to the earth contains only victory, because there is not a planet, sun, or system of worlds in interstellar space which ever gives anything to this earth, but the victory, power, and perfection of light. Then in the name of heaven, turn your face to that light and that victory. Acknowledge it, be it, command its release everywhere, until it floods forth in your atmosphere with such power that the very ethers breathe victory before you approach. It but takes your steady acknowledgement of this mighty word, in order to bring you the outer manifestation. Oh my, if you only said all day long and did not have to speak to someone else, but you just kept saying, I am victory, then kept your energy and feeling world harmonized, my goodness, dear ones, when there is so much which is qualified with the victory and power of light. The activity of the fire element, surely you must see, that which seems to be something less in the outer world is but a passing shadow of substance, which on the moment can be consumed by the cosmic flame's great cosmic victory of the fire element. I want you to feel your cosmic authority and power of that victory which I am, and unless you say, TAM, victory in everything I do, how could it manifest through you? If you don't acknowledge it, if you don't specify it to life, how can it come into outer form? Oh, you specify plenty else to life and you get it. I am quite sure of that, and after you get it, you cannot use it. Instead of that, it uses you. My dear ones, the authority of your free will is absolutely paramount, and with the great creative word, I am, backed up with your fierce, relentless determination, it is an irresistible, overwhelming force when charged with the power of the sacred fire. In order to have more powerful release of that flame, in order to be victorious in its fullest cosmic action, will you remind yourselves that when anything comes to your attention, or any feeling within you that is not the great certainty and ease of the cosmic flame of cosmic victory, whenever there is any other feeling within you, will you stop right then and say, no you don't? Because if you are not the cosmic flame of cosmic victory, then you are the deliberate defiance of perfection. Anything that is not my victory of the purity and perfection of life, is deliberate defiance of the perfection of your presence. All human stubbornness, all irritation, all battle, all domination is nothing but deliberate defiance of perfection, and that is not victory. So the moment anything arises in your feeling world which disturbs the ease and the happiness of the feeling of victory, seize it, bind and annihilate it. Blaze the cosmic flame of victory in its place, and you shall be the eternal happiness and the fulfillment of the divine plan. Let me tell you something. Destructive forces dislike tremendously to be ignored, not that you can always ignore them, but you can turn away from them, and walk off into the victory of the light of your I Am presence, and abide in that. To turn the light back upon the human, blinds it and binds it until it is annihilated. Because there is the light of my victory so blazing, nothing human dares look into that light because it cannot live a second longer. Now, in order to help your America become victorious, I want you to watch something against which Saint Germain has asked all to stand guard. There is a deliberate attempt within this country to lower the standards of living to the peasantry of Europe and Russia. Every sinister force has sought to lower the moral standards of the women for more than 25 years through various activities, through fashion and degrading suggestion in advertising and so forth. There is and has been a concerted attempt to break down the culture of refined living, and to lower people's standards to the conditions of the peasantry of Europe and Russia. Because of that vicious attempt within the United States of America especially, your beloved Saint Germain and I, as mighty victory, are asking you to guard yourselves against the acceptance of any suggestions of that sort. Keep your standards of culture high. Be more than ordinarily careful, rather than less so. Remember and hold to the standards of refinement and culture of the ascended masters, because you cannot possibly imagine the beloved Master Jesus, your beloved Saint Germain, your blessed Godfrey, your mighty goddess of light, or the beloved Mary doing anything personally which is gross or which is not the refinement of unselfish consideration of others. The reason Saint Germain and I are asking you to take this up and guard it very carefully is because through the I Am students, we want to raise the standard of living for the American people, or rather cultivate more than ordinary consideration for each other, more than ordinary culture, more than ordinary refinement in everything you do, so we may raise those standards to a height of perfection in the light that helps to hold the balance, and becomes the pressure against the downward pull of the suggestions of communism in the country over the last 30 years. Everything that is communistic has sought to deprive mankind of decency. The mass of that energy swings down upon the people, or in those who have accepted that human creation. We are depending on your light to raise you still higher, and instead of seeking or staying at the level you are in now, rather raise your ideals of perfection and attain to the greater victory. Then you may be a raising power for the mass of mankind's feelings through their attention. Because when your light reaches a certain point, your body begins to outpicture the greater youth and beauty, and you have more and more opulence. When your magnificent I Am music comes forth, and your I Am temples, they will have such beauty as will astonish mankind, being far in advance of anything you have in outer buildings today. Then mankind's attention will be upon you all. The eyes of the world will be upon you, and that is your opportunity. While much of this will be from curiosity, yet a great deal of it will be life's natural drawing to the light, which automatically raises everything up and into itself, to become its purity and perfection. Therefore, yield not to any of the suggestions of the outer world, nor take on any of the habits of slovenly personal tendency or the degraded appearances, which have been so rampant in the outer world today. Rather seek the higher standards of refinement. Be their greatest culture and kindly consideration of everyone among whom you move, for then will your radiance draw forth from within them the refinement and habits of the higher mental bodies, instead of the coarseness of the personal appetites. We are depending on this. And it is necessary that I remind you of it tonight because the deliberate attempt is being made through many channels to lower the standards of this nation, especially by drafting WOMEN into war. It is to lower every ideal that heretofore has been the strength of the nation, and unless the purity, refinement, honesty, culture, power, and victory of light are held as the inflexible standard of a certain proportion of the people, if there is not the light that holds them and pulls them up, then there is the pull downward, which drags them into disaster. So I wish you to acknowledge the victory of the light wherever you see the opposite. In this short statement, wherever anything comes to your attention that is wrong or discordant in any way, just suddenly say, I am, the victory of light which annihilates that for you. Replace it with the unfed flame, then take your attention right off of it, and go on about your business. If you were to say that every time anything is brought to your attention which is less than perfection, you would in 30 days' time see changes take place which would amaze you. My dear ones, if you would say it every time for the next 30 days that your attention touches anything less than perfection, and acknowledge, I am the victory of light, you could not help having victory. I would say, I am the cosmic flame of the cosmic victory of light, which reigns supreme everywhere, which is all authority and now annihilates that imperfection and replaces it with the unfed flame sustained forever, then go on about your business. If you said that every time human discord came to your attention, my dear ones, the momentum of your energy qualified with our victory, would stand around your body for some distance in every direction, and as that flashed through your bodies, you would have to be the victory of the light. You would have to be its harmony and supply. You would have to be its directing intelligence and luminosity, as surely as you speak the words. Beloved Lady Betty, if I am too fast, call for help. I shall try to slow down. I am the victory of your perfect relaxation, I am the victory which takes away from you all struggle, I am the victory that gives you peace forever. I am the victory of your invincible protection. I am the victory of your lavish supply of every good thing. I am the victory of the unfed flame in your heart, which is all authority forever. I am the victory of your cosmic freedom that your beloved Saint Germain offers and which awaits your acceptance. I am the victory of your absolute fearlessness. I am the victory of your power of instantaneous precipitation for which you call. I am the victory of all these I am temples made manifest in the physical octave, in the service of light to all. Do you remember a few weeks ago my telling you that victory is really forgiveness? Victory is the cosmic flame of cosmic love. Tonight I say to you, victory is the ascended master control of your attention, held to your mighty I am presence and the ascended host, and your acknowledgement of your victory and nothing else. Acknowledge victory everywhere, because nothing less than perfection is ever victory. Please remind yourselves that there is no victory for destructive forces. There may be temporary domination, but victory never. Because victory alone is the cosmic flame of my love to the earth, and the cosmic love from the great central sun which contains perfection, charges forth perfection, expands perfection, produces perfection, supplies by perfection, harmonizes by perfection, and is the directing intelligence which produces perfection everywhere, and that alone is victory. When you are doing your work for America, you can say, I am all the victory of light which acts through the government of America for the protection of the people, and the freedom of life from all that is not of the light. Unless you call forth the cosmic flame of victory through the heart of every individual within your borders, you are not using the full power of the life streams of the mankind in this nation to guard the freedom of your land. It takes your direct call in the authority of the people of America, in the use of their free will, to decree their victory now made manifest as the reigning authority within this land. While it is short, this decree would bring tremendous results to you all. I am victory over all human selfishness, everywhere I move. That makes you the flame of victory, and not the victim of that which is of the shadows. When you are the victory of light, there are no shadows. When you are the victor over all human selfishness, then indeed will the stars sing with you and clothe you with their power. May I digress just a moment and ease the minds of those of you who might not have heard the explanation in the early classes, concerning the radiation and outpouring from the various planets of this system to the Earth? If you have touched upon fragments of astrology in the outer world, please disabuse your minds of the idea that any destructive force comes from anywhere in interstellar space to this Earth. It does not. When every star, sun, planet, and system of worlds is governed by great ascended masters and cosmic beings of divine love, transcendent in their beauty, majesty, and victory, the force which is gathered within those mighty focuses of life's activities, as it comes from one planet to another or from a sun or star in space to the Earth, carries no discordant quality to anything upon this planet. Now please remember that. Therefore, the I Am student's duty is to give recognition and gratitude to the great cosmic beings who are such great outpouring of cosmic love to the Earth, from the various focuses of life's blessings in infinite space. You can well afford to send your love, gratitude, and adoration to them, and know in return, there could never come to the Earth anything but perfection. There never has come anything but love and perfection from them in any age, and there never will. So if you have touched upon the outer world's channels in which so much misinformation has come forth, please annihilate it, and know that the cosmic victory of cosmic truth, in the full illumination of the ascended Master's consciousness, is the victory of all love to all creation. It is perfection without limit, and that is all which ever comes to the Earth from the rest of the universe. Anything else that is here is of human generation and is held within the atmosphere of Earth, because it dare not go anywhere else in the universe. When you keep acknowledging your victory in the place of all human selfishness and in the place of human qualities, then will you truly be at peace. Then will you move forward harmonized permanently. There will never again arise in you a feeling of irritation, criticism, condemnation, stubbornness, or rebellion for any reason whatsoever, because selfishness alone has been the creator of every bit of distress. All the struggle mankind have ever experienced has been simply human selfishness, the outer self holding the energy for destructive use, which came from the presence, harmoniously qualified, and was intended to bless all the rest of creation and expand to go back to the presence, to sing the song of glory, light, and freedom to all creation. Just try to feel any condition of distress is simply substance which was held by selfishness in a place where it does not belong. So now give it its freedom by acknowledging that you are the cosmic flame of cosmic victory, which releases it back to the presence, purified by your love and the violet flame, and charged with the command to bless all creation with perfection and victory forever. I am the victorious release of your bodies, your minds, and your feeling worlds, from all substance and energy that has not produced perfection for you. Let go. Let go. Let go of everything that is not my victory of ease and peace and comfort and freedom unto eternity. I said to you many months ago, I am your victory. How many of you have accepted me as your daily partner? From this hour let us counsel together, and be ye the victory of that light which saves America from any further selfishness in the rest of the world, and blazes through America that which sets the earth free forever from all that is of war. One with God is a majority. One with the mighty I Am presence and the ascended host is all authority. Be ye my cosmic authority of victory. Blaze the cosmic flame of my victory. Command the release of my victory wherever you move, and give the freedom of my victory to America, and all which is of the light throughout the world. I come to you in the cosmic flame of my love of victory. I have much to do with America's safety, and I have everything to do with your victory, if you acknowledge me. Be ye my cosmic flame of cosmic love, of cosmic forgiveness, and acknowledge, the cosmic flame of victory's victory, and that flame of my love can and shall requalify everything which is of human creation, wherever you direct my love. I shall take away from you all that is of human struggle, as you accept my victory and call my cosmic flame into action to give the victory of life to all throughout the world. Victory. Victory. Victory is my name for eternity. Victory. Victory. Victory is the flame of my love forever. Victory. Victory. Victory is the authority from the heart of creation, and the unfed flames in your hearts can sing to you the reminder of my presence with every breath you breathe and every heartbeat, and every plume of that flame is victory. Victory. Victory unto your ascension. Let the cosmic expansion of that unfed flame blaze through your bodies this night, and give its blessings to the universe around you. We shall walk hand in hand and side by side, on the pathway of light, whate'er betide, and in the power of light and the power of love, compel our victory, and the flame from above shall clothe you in armor of cosmic power, and release my victory through you each hour. You are my friends of the light. I am your victory tonight. Let there be peace and the cosmic flame of love's release among you, to the victory of America and the freedom of the earth from all that is not of the light forever. Remember, I have 12 important beings who came with me, and they too are victory. There are limitless legions of the angels of victory, the great cosmic temple of victory, whose music alone charged into the atmosphere of earth in its cosmic flame, will consume every shadow of human distress. So tonight, let me give you the victory, my song of light, and be ye free, beloved ones. Set America free, and let my victory speak to the world, the love of my heart and the accomplishment of Saint Germain's freedom and victory of the light, for all in the ascension. I thank you, beloved ones, for your presence here and the effort you have made to give acknowledgment to my victory over the past week. Will you try it for another week, and I might call again next Sunday? I want your victory, beloved ones. I know you want it, and we all want it for America. The unfed flame in the heart of every human being wants it for America, and this, being the permanent atom in the heart of the world, is the home of victory for the earth forever. I want your victory tonight. I shall give you my love, and the power of my light going before you shall set you free in everlasting victory. I enfold you in that cosmic flame forever. Good night.